at our final stop for however long we can stand to be here. Shinjuku, wandering to Kabuki-Cho during the day, which might not be quite as enthralling and overwhelming as at night. So we'll see what it looks like. I'm not sure the cat is quite as impressive in daytime, but we've made it here anyway. And while I've seen the cat before, I'm not sure I went down this pathway last time around. So, at this point, I'm at a spot that supposedly enters Kabuki-Cho that I have not seen before either. So, we're gonna head down there and see what happens. Okay, I think over my shoulder is the entrance to Kabuki-Cho that I know. So, we're close enough. Meanwhile, we've made it far enough so that we can see, if in the distance, Godzilla. So we've found a few landmarks that I don't recall having seen the last time. Of course, the last time around, I was a bit rushed and kind of a bit panicked. Heck, I didn't even settle on anything to eat because I didn't think I had the time, which was probably true. I still needed to catch the train back to Yokohama. This time around, no such time constraints. Then again, it's also not dark. I don't have to worry about the last train running at this point. For a long time to come. Kabuki-Cho is one of those weird balancing acts you've got. It's got a reputation as being one of the rougher parts of town in some respects, and yet it's got this veneer of cuteness over it as well. So I don't know what to make of it. Especially not in daylight. It seems so weird. It's just made for the evening. Then again, there are those that proclaim their love for this place loudly and proudly. And if they've put down roots here, they best. There's a lot going on here that is literally more than meets the eye. I've already had a few chats with GPT about it, but it appears that the Mystery Circus is just basically a group of escape rooms and puzzle games and so forth, some of which don't even require Japanese. Kabuki-Cho is trying to reinvent itself as an entertainment district rather than being just solid red lights, but you know, it's still got half of it there. It's like, it is Japan's answer to Times Square, which has been cleaned up since its earlier reputation as the Deuce back in the 70s. So, you know, any such place has its issues trying to clean up its image, and whether it wants to or not, to be honest. There's just so much going on here. And without the ability to read it all, you could wind up getting fleeced or worse. Or at least that's the fear. A little bit too cautious probably on my part, but still. The place is colorful and it has a sense of humor about itself. You have the Godzilla over by the Toho Cinema, and right over here we've got King Kong to match. Now we've put in a few miles already, but we've finally found the actual gate to Kabuki-Cho proper. So, well, I mean, we might as well go in. To be fair, that we've already walked half of this street. We just didn't come in from the main drag. As you can see, it just goes on for quite some distance. We've gotten turned around several times here in Kabuki-Cho, especially because we're following the chatbot's instructions because we can't find anything ourselves. But the thing is, while it's been rather rubbish for actual directions, it's pretty good with its restaurant recommendations as far as we're concerned. So we're gonna take their advice and get over to, I think it's Kakokyon Gyoza, and see what the place is like. Well, never mind. We've gotten turned around several times since then and just cannot find the one here in Kabuki-Cho that was recommended. However, there is another one called Gopal that is outside of Kabuki-Cho in Shinjuku that will take us pretty close to the station, in fact, so we can grab ourselves something there and hopefully just head out straight away from that point. Honestly, we've gotten a little overwhelmed by this place, and that's even before the nightlife kicks in, so we're gonna do that and hope for the best.